everyone, and welcome back to Hit My Mic. Gonna be doing that a lot. To Golden Sun: The Lost Stage. Plot last time, almost entirely cutscenes. I apologize for that. There's no good way to get around that. I didn't want to carry it on too long, literally just because there's not really a way I can edit out plot, and there's not really a way, and I don't want to have the episodes go too long that you lose your interest in things. However, we are back. Last time, just a recap, we're now following Team Felix, or the half of the team of Saturosa Minardi that didn't die on top of Venus Lighthouse. Their survival was spoiled at the end of the first game. We are now here. It is time to continue on. We were drifting away, collided with a wolf. Hello. Something I've noticed, the art style has kind of picked up a little bit. The sprites are a little bit better, a little bit more detailed, a little bit better to look at. Kind of. I mean, it's a GBA game. So again, everyone's kind of basic classes right here. So basic Venus class, you got Quake, he starts with Quake and Earthquake, instead of, I'll have to go back and look at which ones Isaac started with, but I feel like it wasn't Quake and Earthquake. It was like Spire and something else. Either way, have those. We're just going to attack. We've seen Jenna have her Fume and Flare. It makes sense that they kind of start with more synergy than what Isaac and Garrett and everyone started with, because they've been traveling and probably training with actual masters. I mean, they might actually just be the same basic synergies. Again, I'd have to go back and look. Easy enough. We're gonna head on south to the town of... So, I thought this was Dahlia. I just realized it's Dela, which is... Okay, I could have sworn it was Dahlia. Go figure. It's Dela. I've been Mandela affecting myself the entire time, apparently. Also, you'll notice that we have... What did I do? Oh, I can't walk into the water. Gotcha. We have very much a Indian Hindu theme style of architecture and whatnot. This is very much the Far East. Very much Far East theme, which makes sense because if we want to run back out, I'll show you this now. We have much more of the world, and by much more I mean quite literally the entire world. For example, Mercury Lighthouse is there. So, Emil is down over here, which means this is the Sacred Woods in Bilibin. Down here is the Mogul Woods. kind of over in this area. This is the Evil Desert. This is the Caragol Sea. So you see how little of the world we actually went to. This is the Suhala right here. This is the Suhala. This is where Lalavero and the Venus Lighthouse were. In this area here. We see a if you remember our conversations with Babby and Iodem, we see a section of the map that is shrouded in a great fog, it looks like. I wonder what could be there. Alright, back to Dela. We really don't have a whole lot of money. You don't look familiar. Have you been to Dela before? No, we have not. Well then, welcome to Dela, the northernmost town on the continent of Indra. Okay, art style, music, it's kind of unsubtle. This is clearly meant to be like the Indian subcontinent, continent of Indra. What do you say? The tidal wave left a lot of standing water in our village. The worst part is that it's all salt water. Yeah, that's not going to be good for just about anything involved. What is in here? This is the shrine. Ooh. We cannot get here. This is flooded. That's a really fucking cool statue. I kind of thought it was just a lighthouse. I just realized it's actually a woman, or a very least a very feminine looking figure. Okay, all right. Oh, that wave knocked me over and now I can't get up. I must have been born to suffer. Pansy. I fell in a puddle and my clothes got dirty. Mom's gonna have a fit. On the other side, kid happy to just splash in the puddles. Gotta love it. We have these guys up here. Didn't find anything. All my years as mayor. So this is the mayor's house. Oh! I found money. Okay. Alright. Money is good. No? No? Okay. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot that we can do here. Hey guys, sorry about that. That was a pause. I had to take a phone call. Thank you for your patience. Alright, basic armor. We do have, because Jenna is now our fire mage, and both our fire and our wind have our girls, we do have a new armor piece. One piece dress. I do believe it's the... So she has it inherently. She just has the travel... She has a travel vest and it's a weaker anything. It's Jenna's default armor. Cotton shirt is weaker than everything. So we're gonna spend $100, get their equipment up. I don't particularly think we're going to bother doing... We're gonna upgrade weapons just yet. I would rather get defense up. Sure thing. Do they have... They already have padded gloves. She has the leather armlets. Alright. And we're gonna get their defenses up. Okay. There we go. How much money are we left with here? 90 coins. Let's just take a look at weapons. See what we got here. Out of stock of artifacts. So we can get a mace. Sheila can wield a mace, and you can, but it's weaker. Really. They both have wooden sticks. Let's buy a mace for, Sheila. Why not? Sure. That leaves us with 40 coins, and we can get some money and finish upgrading everyone. I believe that Jenna can wield, like, the short swords. In for staying the night. I wonder if those two are still out there. They know it's off limits. Ricky and Tavi are out late. Alright, so some children have not come back yet. And just in case you didn't, looks like you already know a little about us, huh? The Jinn, again, the dialogue there is makes sense both because they've been traveling. I'm sure they've encountered some, but also the game assumes you've played part 1. See, you know all about us, so you must be an adept. Even I know that. You look like you're new around here, embarking on a dangerous journey in a strange land. I thought so. Well, I'm looking for my companions. We were parted when Mount Aleph erupted. Would you mind helping me find my companions? Take me with you. I'll even lend you and your allies my powers. The more Jinn you have with you, the more powerful your synergy becomes. All you have to do is set us, and then unleash us in battle. If you gather a bunch of us, you'll have all that power at your disposal. Yeah, we'll go. I'm so happy. Oh, you won't regret this, I promise. We gain a Jinn that's different from one of the first ones, which is... no, we covered this in the first one. We covered this in the first game. He's gonna come in. And we get Echo. Echo is much different than attack with a double strike. And that does not change our current synergy pool, but it does up our stats. Also, different battle music if you notice. I honestly kind of like this battle music a little bit better. Oh, okay, well. Sorry, Felix. What do we got here? So we have Shrine of the Sea God. I think we have different dungeon music too. I don't think this is the same. Alright, I'm gonna throw the rope again. Just don't miss this time. He missed. The rope didn't even move. I'm sorry, Tavi. I can't do it. Ah. I thought I got lucky when that wave carried me up here. What? What are you, crazy? It knocked you stupid for a good 10 minutes. Yeah, just find some way to get me down from here. Fine, just don't jump down or do anything dumb, okay? I mean, if you can swim, that water's probably fairly deep. Wait, why are you going that way? Why are you going that way? Wah! You scared me. I thought you were one of the grown-ups from Dela. Yeah, from Dela. So, who are you? Look, I'm kind of busy trying to help out my pal Tavi right now, okay? And that is the extent of everything that we can do here right now at this moment. I stand corrected. Nope, that's about all we can do. Alright. Away we go. Let's see. I don't actually remember quite where we're supposed to be going. Just to display Echo here. Oh, well. That was Echo. And because, okay, so we know where the kids are. We can't quite get them yet. But if we go this way, I feel like there's a Djinn somewhere around here. We know Sheila can take out those by herself. Oh, okay. Fine. Just leave Felix out of this. And so I don't have a walkthrough for this. I might have to bring one up because I don't want to miss the Djinn. I'll do that in a minute. Let's go figure out. So we saw a temple down there. Got a couple different enemies too. I don't think we've seen Giant Bat before. We have Punch Ant. Punch Ant we've seen before. And what is this place? Kandorian Temple, huh? Have you come to see Master Poi? The Master will see no one. Leave now and do not return. One thing I'm gonna do here is we're gonna set Mind Read and we're gonna set Move. do not understand Master Poi. If I were him, I would allow more people to enter. Instead, I must turn away the very people who would benefit from his teachings. Once the period of meditation has begun, none may enter the temple grounds. Master Poi's teachings require absolute concentration. Felix, shoving his head into a wall with your mystical powers is probably not going to help the situation. Instead, I get guard duty. Well, you know. What's over here? Nothing. Ah, we've seen these leaves before. Fantastic work. Keep a watchful eye for any strange-looking areas. Again, simple. The leaves are the waterfall, or the whirlwind puzzle. Alright. Sneaking in through the well. Let's contaminate the water source. Who knows where our boots has been? Nobody cares. I really do like the aesthetic. They got fairly close to the inspiration style. Okay, so those aren't. I think we need a different synergy for those if I remember correctly. I am not just meditating, I'm guarding the entry as well. So, here's a question. Do they actually sleep somewhere, or are they just stuck out here in the wind and rain until, you know, they're allowed in? No, again, that's not working. And here we also see, kind of a different form of attaining God, you look a little desiccated. I kind of forgot your portrait art was... eh? Focus your mind. That's pretty cool, though. I don't think we could ever levitate. No, no, no. You lack discipline. Better. If you fail, you may lose more than just your pride. So I have a question, because we don't actually hear too much about... We don't actually hear too much about religion in this world. But these are clearly religious icons. Enter the cave and ascend. Okay, we'll enter the cave and ascend. First up, we've got a mimic. Great, thank you. I always wanted a mimic, my very own. Well, That's not fair. Why don't you go ahead and heal your friend? Thank you. Well, that doesn't fill me with the warm fuzzies. Ray? I guess? Fair enough. And a game ticket, which means we're going... well, let's find out what the item description says. Tickets for use in special game. I feel like you're missing a word. Let's just quickly even out some, since you already have those. I'll keep the herbs. Give you 2 herbs. Everyone's got a couple herbs that they can use and heal with. Let me see. Okay, so we're at 30 minutes here. I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding. Probably go back and upgrade the last of my weapons just a little bit, just to make sure that everyone has everything done. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate all your support and your views. If you like what you watch, please do not forget to hit like and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to be notified of future updates. I've got plenty coming down the pike. I apologize, my voice is cracking today. I have plenty coming down the pike, and of course, I will see you all in the next episode. Ta-ta!